am one of your co-hosts, Elmer, Gamertag Quantum, and joining me
is Kian Gamertag Fonzie. Yeah. And
Julian.
Yeah, what's your gamertag, Julian? Tell us your gamertag, huh?
Julian.
Oh, how'd you come up with that?
Wow.
Dude, that's so creative.
I'm pretty sure I told you guys how I came up with that. I'm not saying it out in public because it gives away some shit. But I'm pretty sure I told you about like how I came up with that, and it wasn't. I didn't come up with it. It was like I got it from my dad, basically. That was like,
nice.
Wow. What do you get from your dad? Let's think, guys.
I don't know, man. I don't know when I got my dad actually.
Yeah, and I just wanted to quickly mention that no, we did not have a podcast last Friday, because we got occupied in losing a tournament. So, which we'll talk about more.
Friday, we didn't lose it fully. We just got into losers bracket. Okay.
Yeah, we just lost one match, which ended up losing the other match.
It was Saturday when we lost. Okay.
But yeah, like we'll talk about it more. I think this Friday, because we're gonna have a good guest coming on. Hopefully, if it all goes well.
Yes.
It all goes to plan.
Yeah.
For Friday, we should dress up nice, like in suits and shit, or like not suits, but like dress shirts. Just come in like and then we could like wait for her, and then once she joins the call, we just go. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
So the tournament.
Are we really gonna dress up? Oh no.
It'd be funny.
This guy gotta do more than just wear a t-shirt. Oh fuck, bro.
Really putting it over your head. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna have a guest soon, so that'll be cool, and we'll talk more about the tournament. But simply, we didn't win. We didn't get fully blown out either, so there's that. We got a couple good rounds in. I think we had some good
against immortal teams. We
had some good synchronization. At moments, but I think a lot of us were nervous. But we'll talk more about that. Friday, because I do want to say a lot about what our experiences was.
Okay, so more about Valorant. How about that frenzy meta, guys? How's that going?
So
that's it.
No, it's like
frenzy.
Ace. We got it.
Yeah. I mean, like, frenzy, I don't know. Like, I remember everyone like hating the frenzy, like not because of how good it was, but because of how hard it was to use. Just like it was so like no long range. Bullet spread kind of just went a lot, like all over the place, and no one really knew how to use it. But now people are picking it up again, and they're actually using it pretty well. I think a lot of people compare it to the Stinger because of how the running gun works with the frenzy.
Yeah, like I see so many videos of let me see if I can find it, just because it's funny. And
but yeah,
and it fully shows off
the capabilities of a frenzy.
Yeah,
frenzy is like a pocket stinger, no?
Basically.
The light pocket stinger for.
I think there is a lower rate of fire, so obviously it's not as strong. But that still helps limit the amount of bullets needed to actually hit someone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And yeah, like even today, like I found myself buying a stinger, or no, not a stinger, a frenzy.
Yeah.
And like like it's not it's when you dedicate the time to it, it's not that hard. Like I understand the spray.
It's very easy to understand. It's just
yeah.
It's like it's almost like the C9 from CS, almost.
The CZ?
Like instead of tapping,
the
CZ. Sorry, not C9.
C9 is their team.
Yeah, mixed up. It's almost like the CC, but instead of just tapping, it's the CC has long range instead of
Yeah, like that one actually does have long range compared. Like if you compare it to the frenzy, that shit's like hard to hit long range. But
I found the video.
It's definitely possible though. You want to show it off though? Or?
Yeah. Well, there. And I go there, and then And I go there, and then there we go. Here we go. Shut up.
Wait, full screen. Oh my.
Oh, I know this guy.
Wait.
True.
How the fuck do I compete with that, man?
Tap him.
Yeah,
Tap him in the head.
Yeah, hit head idiot, lol.
Lol.
Yeah.
Hit head while he is moving full speed. Lol.
Simply,
Yeah.
simply just in the face. Simply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, you know how you counter that? Grab a shotgun.
Oh.
Yep.
First round, shorty from that range. Nah, I get the
Get a
shorty.
shorty. You
Get a
hold the corner with
shorty.
a shorty and hope for the best.
Yeah,
Double,
like-
double pump him.
Pull your shorty next to you and be
Oh, yeah.
like, "Yo, watch this guy."
No, yeah,
It'll be
just
over.
simply start playing Valorant like it's fucking Resident Evil, and then you win. So you hide in corners and shit. It's good.
I mean, people have already started doing that flash meta where you go.
You look away, bro. I look away.
Whenever they flash, you just, I'm not flash. But you know,
Yeah.
but
But
you know, we're gonna be being close. Like we're gonna be playing like this.
I'm looking forward to
They're
it.
probably gonna add another flash.
I'm
in this
looking
game.
forward to it. I was actually very happy that Valorant came out today saying that they want to change it and that they're going to. I think the nerf that's going to come to it is that they're going to increase the frenzy price from
Yeah.
400 to 500, so you're no longer able to buy both frenzy and light armor, which made it so stupid because you can just run towards the guy with a ghost, and even if even if he hits your head, you can still just fucking survive and hit him again. So it's like, okay, well, that wasn't nice.
Yeah.
So they're finally changing that, and they're actually changing the stinger as well by decreasing its range. So
that
the
is
farther-
good.
Yeah, it's fucking very good. The farther away you're shooting at, the wider the spread is. So when I hit that much, hit as yeah.
That is good. Like honestly, like Stinger has been like really good, like a really good eco weapon, like compared to a lot of its.
I think it's still gonna be good. It's just you can't use it as far range.
Yeah, like obviously
rushing
for
a
like
site, that'd be
rushing
nice.
sites, it's gonna be good still. But like
And
for
honestly,
like trying to hold an angle, like say if I'm holding it from heaven, like I mean I don't know why you would even do that in the first place, but like it's not like viable at all. And like so.
But even like the ADS for the Stinger is still pretty fucking good. Like
It is.
I've been telling Kian here to use the ADS a lot. Like whenever I'm in game, I'm like yelling at you when you have a Stinger in your hand. I'm like ADS, dude, ADS. You're like nah,
Yeah, I remember.
I'll just tap. I'm like no, bro, ADS is so good.
Yeah.
I've been using the ADS. What are you talking about?
Now
I feel like
I just don't use it
enough.
at medium range. Medium range is pointless.
Fair enough.
Long range
like-
is good.
for some reason I find it like so much easier when you ADS to hit heads.
Yeah.
At least for the Stinger, not for any other gun. For the
I think so.
Vandal,
I think it helps like control your recoil a lot more, like straight up.
yeah.
The
it just-
recoil on the ADS isn't that bad. Be honest, you can triple headshot someone.
Yeah, if you just pull down a little bit, it's fine.
Just
Might as
pull
well-
on to the left and it goes. They have 3 bullets in their heads and they're still probably going to be alive. If one of the bullets go through a box
Yeah.
or something. That's fucking crazy, bro.
So pretty good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that type of shit. For new.
Valorant's
Yeah.
been doing this whole let's just make the price higher fix for a lot of its guns.
Yeah, like the op and
Mhm.
shit. Oh, the op they also changed the.
They
Changed
changed it with the op, they changed it with the judge. They're probably gonna they're doing it with the Spectre.
The Guardian
Or not
too. I mean, the
Spectre,
Guardian was
Guardian.
actually the other way around, where they
It's
lowered the
decreased.
price.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Guardian's still a good weapon. I think it's still pretty
No.
good, honestly.
I think it's still good. I literally like because like if you're, I think if you're like a character like Cypher or Sova, where it's like a lot of wallbang potential, I think it's pretty much like
Yeah, it
it's
is
a
higher
really good
wallbang.
wallbang weapon.
It's higher than Vandal. The
Yeah,
wallbang.
like I think in a
much
battle where
ability.
you fully see down long and you see each other, like I think most of the time Guardian won't win, mainly because of like the rate of fire. But if it's like one tap potential, I think Guardian might win that more consistently than a Vandal, just because like how much, like how easy it is to just reset like
Yeah, it's really
the
easy to reset for,
recoil
like,
from Guardian compared to Vandal.
Any
Yeah,
input key, you're
maybe.
staring at your. You're just like,
I'm watching a clip. I'm watching. Okay, yeah. I just don't agree that I think Guardian's trash still. I don't think it
okay.
outdoes anything.
I don't think it's like on the same wavelength as like a Vandal or Phantom in like impact round, like in terms of impacting rounds. But like I can
They need
kind of
to-
see why you lower the price and try to make it at least comparable, but I don't think it still does. Like
They need to just like change the Guardian, in my opinion. It's like it.
it's very underused.
If I have no, it's how much is that? 2,500 now, right?
24.
2,400. If I have 2,400, I'm buying a Bulldog over the Guardian any day.
I
Like-
gotta say, Bulldog kind of shitty with its. If you're not ADSing, it's shitty as shit. Shitty as fuck.
It's not even that bad to be.
I think
like,
you can. I think you if you
The
if you
spreads for
spray
everything
with Bulldog
is
is fine.
terrible.
I
Okay,
literally
think
around
of.
with
Would you rather
Bulldog today,
have?
so-
That's a 300 difference. Would you rather have a
matters where I'm
Sage Wall and a Bulldog, or would you just have rather have a Guardian?
It matters where I'm playing.
Yeah, I agree.
You would
You can't
rather
just say-
you'd rather give up
No,
a
no,
whole
no.
util and have a Guardian over having a Bulldog?
Let's say I'm bind, and I'm holding Heaven on A. I'd rather have a Guardian than a Bulldog.
Why would you even go Heaven with a Guardian?
First of all,
Like, what?
the
Why wouldn't
hypothetical
you?
is
That's a
wrong.
perfect card. It's like,
Hypothetical is
accurate
wrong
shit.
because Julian would never play Sage. So
Exactly.
Okay. Would you rather have
So,
shock darts or
two shock darts?
drone.
Would you rather
okay,
have two shock
I've been
darts?
learning some shock dart lineups recently, so that's I probably used to get the shock darts instead of the Guardian.
Right?
But
Or would you
only
rather
because
have
of that.
So,
If I had
okay.
extra money, buy the Guardian. Sometimes it matters when and
It's
where.
just bad.
playing.
I would literally rather have a Spectre than a Guardian or a
Mhm.
Singer, probably.
It's different playstyle. It matters like what you're trying to do that round. It's like for every gun.
But who
It's
plays like
if
that?
we're rushing and shit,
I've seen people who use the Odin well. I've seen people who use the Stinger well. I've seen people who use the Judge well and the Bucky, but I haven't seen anyone who uses the Guardian extremely well. Like even in like higher level
I've
of
seen
play.
some shit. I've seen some shit like maybe last week I saw a video of a guy just like it was a montage of him just fucking getting aces playing Sage with a Guardian. I'll send you the link afterwards. But
Is
it
he
was fucking cool.
smurfing?
I don't believe so. Maybe he didn't say what his rank was. Or just a video of him. It was just a montage.
I don't know. They need to change it somehow.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
they
think
need-
I just think it's like, yeah, like the reason why you don't see it as much is because it's like price wise, it's not too far off, like off of a Vandal. Like if you at least 2 rounds in, like three round buy, you pretty much got it as long as you had like a good
I
plan
they should
in
make
one of
it
those
like
rounds. So
2,000
Well, the issue is
Under
even if you
Bulldog?
don't have enough for Vandal,
or
most
same-
people would rather buy the Bulldog and have that extra util rather than having a Guardian. Like if you put the Guardian and Bulldog at similar levels or same level, people are gonna pick the Bulldog every single day over the Guardian. If you can land one tap headshots with the Guardian and you're like good at it and it one shots people, right? Why can't you just do it with the Bulldog ADS? It'll still one shot them.
No,
And
it's,
and you have an extra
nah.
util. It will
Someone
because
know
if you're aiming on their head, you're gonna
course.
land 2 shots on their head.
it matters if you can control the recoil then for that.
It's not. It's
It's
not
not
like
hard,
hard.
but it's like it is literally a 1 tap for the Guardian, and it's like a 3 tap for the
It's a 2 tap.
Bulldog. A 2 tap.
It's a 2 tap, and a chest and a head would also work. With one burst.
Yeah.
Nah, you know why Guardian's OP?
It depends how you play.
Yeah, I'll show you why Guardian's OP right now.
Guardian's probably Guardian and Marshall are
Ready?
probably the worst guns right now. Wait, are you streaming? Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cypher
let's see
kills.
this.
gives you wall bang.
Wait, what?
Gives you wall bang.
He didn't even shoot his gun, bro.
He didn't even
I've
shoot
seen
his
this
gun.
clip. I've seen this
That's how
clip.
good. That's how good the Guardian
True,
is. You don't even have
true.
to shoot to get killed. Like, come on. Bulldog, you
Guardian
have to
is
shoot
true.
like 3 times.
If
Don't ever
Guardian
shoot
does
me.
this, then I'll use Guardian every day. Yep.
Wall bangs
You're right.
and
You're right.
no
If
shoot. No
If
bullet
Guardian
needed,
can
bro.
do that, I'll use it every day.
By looking down the barrel of the Guardian, instantly kills him. No fucking bullet, nothing. Just looking down the
And
barrel
it
of it. It's like,
instills fear into the others.
it instills so much fear into the others that they just die instantly.
Just to get shock.
They have a fucking like seizure just immediately like, oh, okay, dead.
Oh, shit. I
That's
died when
scary,
I
bro.
the fuck up when that clip came out. I was like, well, how the fuck? But like, holy shit, it was
Of course,
hilarious.
that happens to Wardell out of all the people too, right?
Yeah, he just got exposed for hacking. That's all. He just like had to cover it
My
up.
hacks are acting up. Oh.
It's like, what? Wait,
I
what?
didn't
What
even
happened?
shoot.
I think that's a glitch. I don't know what's wrong. Let me just turn off stream for like 5 minutes, delete some files, and then back on and be perfect.
Oh fuck, that's so fucking funny.
It's like,
Yeah,
okay,
we should also talk about the upcoming changes that we've been hearing from Valorant at Valorant leaks, thanks
Maybe-
to on Twitter.
maybe some Reyna changes.
There's no way they're
I haven't
changing right
heard
now.
that.
They
Anything.
said that. Did you watch the video?
No, I
sent
didn't
you?
watch the video. I just saw
It was
what
this
Valorant
one-
leaks
it was
saying.
this one guy talking to a pro. It was one of the developers talking to a pro
Yeah.
on Twitter. They were having an exchange, and then he said like there's gonna be some big changes happening that might require some hot takes and shit like that. And then he was like, and the pro team was like, "Oh no, what's happening?" And then the developer said, "Don't worry, just keep on one-shotting and then dismissing over and over again, like as you can."
Oh no!
So
You
they're
can't
changing Reyna.
dismiss.
I think
think
that
they're
might
gonna put a
be
cooldown
good
on it.
thing. That might be a good thing.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
I mean,
it's, maybe 1 second delay before you can use an ability. That would be nice because Reyna's
yeah.
because right now Reyna is the most picked agent in every single
Really shouldn't be the
every
case.
single thing, every single rank.
Elo.
The top
Yeah.
picked, character. So I'm not sure Riot likes that, right? They
Yeah.
want to have like
Riot-
different characters. be
Riot
the-
likes that, but when that happens, they will just nerf it, even though if like that necessarily doesn't mean it's broken. They will nerf it so someone else is there.
Imagine
Yeah.
Just
if
for
they just keep
variety.
doing that, it's like, oh, this guy's getting good now, let's nerf him. And then it's like, oh, now this guy's getting good now, let's nerf him. And they keep doing that where it's like, oh, this guy can shoot, nerf him. He's
No,
too
like,
good.
that's not what they do. They
but
obviously
it's gonna be funny.
they buff the guys at the bottom and they nerf the guys at the top.
Yeah. But
In
as a-
Radiant, it's actually Jet that's the most picked. Funnily enough,
Oh, okay. Well,
but you
it's like
are
Reyna.
right about
Well,
like
I think it's solo
other-
queue. I'm not sure it's I
Yeah.
think it's solo queue that she's the top in.
in Bronze, it's actually Sage. What the hell?
It's
Aggie.
all the e-girls.
It's Anna, bro. It's Anna. That's it. She makes up like
No, she's a Jet, man. What are you talking about?
nah, bro. I don't think so.
But-
She's a girl. She has to be playing Sage, bro. Nothing else.
Bruh. Girls only.
That was
play
a joke.
Sage.
I am not sexist. That is a joke.
Wait,
Not
what was?
right.
Didn't
Girls
Julian say
can be gamers.
some weird? Did he say something
up.
homophobic last time?
No.
What was it? We
What?
called him. I
Nah.
literally he said something else last
Nah.
time, and he's like, "I am not racist" or something like that. And then he's like, and we're like,
It's
"Okay, Julian."
We were talking about the Holocaust before, so
That-
Oh
Yeah, but
yeah.
that's fine. That's fine. I can.
so it was like very
I can talk
extreme.
about
It was
that.
like it was because I think Julian was giving a hypothetical,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then it
yeah.
sounded like he was saying it. So
One day we're gonna have to.
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah.
write
It
a-
was as if I was a Nazi.
oh yeah,
But I'm not. I'm not one. It's okay. I'm not Nazi.
we have-
Not
we have
yet.
to-
Not
we
yet.
have to write
Never.
a statement for Julian. We're like, listen, guys, Julian's
Guys.
views does not represent our views.
So HR
so we're talking to our lawyers.
Kian, I think we should hire Mayhua as our HR representative, and then just
Oh,
get
yeah?
her.
We'll have Anna, we'll have Anna as our lawyer.
If it's Anna, she just
Mayhua's super PC, so
exactly. So we're good then. We're good. You have easy HR. HR
Maybe we write you a script and we have Meihua read over it before the podcast starts.
Bruh.
So
Imagine
when you
go off topic, Julian's just gonna be quiet the whole time. He's like, I can't say anything.
Oh my god.
I also wanted to talk about though two things about the new upcoming 2.04, the AFK penalties. First of all,
Yes.
there's more.
So really quickly, I'm going to read it over. So there's going to be warnings. There's going to be XP denial for games in which you were AFK'd in. So I think it's not if you're always AFK, but like for the majority.
It matters if you're like it like looks at your accounts and shit. And says like if
Yeah.
you're like, in like most of the games in your recent things, it fucks you. But if it's like
And-
once in a while, like when if your internet goes out, I think it'd be fine.
I think it'll be yeah. Like in the cases of at least if reconnecting. Now this is the most, I think, controversial change. Small deductions from your ranked rating for pre-game dodges.
That is suck.
And honestly, like I don't know how I feel about that because like I don't even dodge normally myself. Like I usually just play and I just go with the match.
I don't
But I-
dodge much because I only play with friends, basically.
Yeah.
I think I played one solo queue game in the past like month, so
It's just too tilting, so
it is
I don't
really-
blame you.
it's too annoying. Just like and people don't talk, and then there's always like 3 fucking duelists on your team. It's like why? So like I don't think
And Salak, Reyna, and Jet, like
there is, you're
So
not doing
what's
any-
happening with what's happening exactly with dodges?
If whenever you dodge, it takes a little bit off your RR.
Oh, that's like
You're
League.
right. Yeah, I guess.
But it's gonna
Like-
be like 3 RR.
Which
That's
is
like
terrible.
It's
They
not
shouldn't do
that
at all.
bad, obviously, because it builds up, but like, you know, it's still like shit because it's like
You shouldn't get like
I don't know.
less
think
or
it's-
they shouldn't take away a rating for when you have fucking like three like you know usually when you get into a game and it's like some stupid fucking name and you're in like a lowerish rank, you can tell they're either smurfing or trying to derank.
Yeah.
Like same shit as it was in CS:GO, and then you can just like say no in CS. Basically, you can just leave, and then you get like a 30-minute. But that's fine. It doesn't affect your rank, your thing, your rating at all. It's just like you just left. It's whatever. You exit the game.
Yeah, I think
But,
they're
like,
just implementing a lot of league like
It would just suck because like dodging doesn't really do anything to everyone else. It's like now I have to wait another minute maybe. It's like I don't. That's whatever. Instead of going through like a 50-minute fucking annoying, you're just getting shit on for a whole game, and then someone's like just leaving, or someone's just like saying the N-word in chat and just spamming shit, like spamming voice comms. Like you can kind of tell when you're in the game,
yeah.
especially a solo queue game, and you just like you have some like asshole on your team. He's like, I don't want to play with this guy, so like that's you should be able to leave.
yeah.
Because again, it like leaving does nothing. If you dodge, it's like okay, then you don't play like that match. Wait a minute, and you'll get into another.
Yeah.
So, doesn't affect anyone.
They're just trying to discourage it, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean, I
that-
think having a ban, you have to wait 5 minutes isn't discouragement. Is a discouragement enough? Especially if you
Well,
keep doing it.
maybe their statistics show that
Arthur?
it's not. Yeah, Arthur's
I
at
mean-
an hour, bro.
Arthur's doing
Arthur's
this
been-
because he gets like some shitty teammates, bro, and I'm like, that's lower rank. Because it's just full of like D rankers, Smurfs, assholes.
I
You
mean-
can't play the game. It's just like annoying.
I think Arthur just expects like the same. I don't know, like the thing is, I don't know how to go about this because it's like I think Arthur is like still in that stage where he thinks he's still like diamond rank. Like I don't know if he realizes that he's
Probably,
in
yeah.
gold.
But also,
like,
it's just like it's not dodging mid game. Like
yeah,
you
yeah,
can
that
see
is true.
how they play immediately.
Well, sometimes if you did
like-
DCs, but yeah,
Well, I haven't heard about that. I don't know. about that.
I play with them. Sometimes he just DCs in the middle, and it's like, bruh.
Yeah, but I think
I'm in there.
just dodging is fine. Honestly, it's like whatever.
Yeah, dodging should be like I don't know. Like it's just like I think people or Riot has like taken into account like how much of a game it's turned into when it comes to dodging because now it's like okay, I see a silver on my team, I'm dodging. If I see immortal on my team, why am I in this
Rightfully
game? I'm
so.
dodging.
Rightfully
I'm
so.
dodging, like shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, the how you're phrasing it, it honestly sounds like Riot needs to fix their ranking system,
I
so
mean,
that
they
shit don't
do.
happen.
Yeah, like they do. Like,
First, please I don't give a shit about dodging. Just fix your fucking rank system. It's trash. Hidden MMR is one of the most bullshit things I've ever seen in my life.
mm-hmm.
It doesn't work.
Would you
I
rather
like
have
hitting
a hidden MMR that's like in gold, or would you rather like
Wait, give me a
be
second.
in gold? Like,
Wanna
would you rather
be-
have your hidden MMR be in gold and you lose, like, let's say 30, but you gain 20, like 25? Or would you rather be in gold and only gain 20 both ways?
be in gold. Because it's what, 4 games then? 5 games?
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
your hidden MMR sees you as a gold player, then it means that you're not gonna climb as easily. Like, even
Yeah,
if you're in gold, you have to win 5 in a row to rank up. So it's just
Yeah, but
automatically gonna.
it's less than one. It's like so. It's like if I'm in gold and I win. If I win, I make 20, and if I lose, like I lose 20. That'd be fine because then I have to play one game to get back to where I was. If my hit MR is in gold, then I have to play 2 games to make up for it.
No, but it's not like that. It's like this. It's
That's what you just
if your hidden MMR is exactly the same as your rank, then if you are a platinum player, right, and you queue with someone, like, you don't queue, but you queue into a silver, someone with silver
wouldn't.
elo. I do. I see this. Like, I see a silver player in my games, and you
You're not in.
lose. I'm not in queue with them, but they're on my team.
You're probably both in like gold. What's it called? Gold hidden MMR.
Yeah, but it would still work like that because how queues work is that it starts off with a narrow elo range of search and it expands as time goes on. So eventually you'll find them. So eventually you're gonna be in a lower elo game. Let's not say gold. Let's say gold 1. I mean, let's not say silver. So let's say gold 1, gold 2. And if you lose that game, instead of losing that same 30, you would lose 40 and you'll be hit straight back to gold instead of like having a little protection because your hidden MMR is different than your actual rank. Like, what I'm trying to say is hidden MMR is kind of needed for a balanced system.
Sure, but fix it. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I'm okay with MMR. Make it better. It's shit right now. It doesn't make any sense because people because those silvers that their hidden MMR is like in plat, and I'm in plat, and I'm saying, like, let's say like my hidden MMR is plat right now. Hypothetical. I'm not actually in plat, but like and like a lot of times, like the lower player the silver player still plays like shit, and not like a plat player. So it just doesn't make any sense. Like, why are you in this game? You're not playing as well.
Yeah, so their MMR system is just broken right now.
It's broken right now. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like,
It's
I'm okay with
actually
MMR if it actually worked and actually did what it's supposed to do. Just put some fucking silver asshole who has who apparently has MMR in a hidden MMR in plat is in my game now. It's like, why would I? What the fuck is he doing here?
So,
you're not playing well. You had 2 good games in fucking silver. Now you're fucking plat MMR. It's confusing.
their theory and system in theory is good, but it's just not.
In theory, yeah. In theory, it's fine.
In practice, it's trash right now.
How Riot does it, it's trash.
How Riot is,
it could be good if they did it better.
I mean, it's been treating me really well, funnily enough. So
Next,
I got.
you're doing pretty well.
Maybe
Like,
you figured it out. You just don't play unless you're playing with higher elo people. Maybe that's the way.
I taught frag today, so I don't care. I'm like at least like doing my job, so I don't really mind.
You're a fucking good Cypher player, man.
Yeah.
Like, again, that one Icebox game, 3 of us played. That shit was fucking good. You had you had a pop off, bro. You like 1v3.
What was I gonna say? Oh, another reason might be because they're adopting so many things from League. This system that they have right now, it seems like it's a system that takes a long time for it to like settle in, right? Because like everyone starts in plat 3 who's like higher elo, and then it takes like a month or 2 for everyone to be back in where they are. And this works in League because their rank seasons are a year long, but in Valorant it's just 2 months or 3
Yeah.
months or something like that. So it doesn't really work because how often it resets. I honestly think they need to step away from like the league system. It works on League, but it's not going to work here. Maybe.
Bring back Immortal being 3 tiers, and then
I'm
Immortal.
fine with Immortal like being like that. To be honest, I don't think that's a problem.
I think it's shitty because it just affects the lower ranks worse. Like Plat is so fucking hard currently. Like
Well,
Diamond
maybe
and Plat,
that's what they want. Maybe that's what they want.
but like the discrepancy, the difference between Plat players and fucking Radiant players is huge. And then but the amount, like someone can be Plat or like gold or Plat 3 or Diamond 1 and be playing Radiant players, a top fucking 500 people, which
Well,
is
if their
stupid.
hidden MMR is high enough, right?
I seen Alex play it.
He's Diamond
I think
2.
he's Diamond 2 right now. But
Yeah,
he's not a Radiant player. Like he's
Yeah.
fucking good. He's better than all of us. But he's not a Radiant player. And how is he
Yeah.
fucking playing the Radiant? He gets shit on by Radiants and then he gets fucking put down lower. Like he was Diamond 3 now. Like he's like Diamond. I think he is a Diamond 3 in Act like 2. What Diamond 3 was in Act 2 or Act 3, that's Alex.
yeah,
Panchi. But like in right now, he's like he got there, but he's just getting shit on.
yeah.
Because I think there's not enough space between Diamond and Radiant.
Yeah.
Either
So
add another tier or like add another like little small one for like in between Immortal and Radiant, or like I think only Immortals should play against Radiants. No diamonds.
this is what I mean when I say it takes a long time to settle in, because people. I don't know. I haven't watched Alex's game, so I don't know if he deserves it. But let's say someone who had Radiant or Immortal last season, and is now struggling in Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
That might be the system settling in, right? That might be the system being like, okay, now all those Immortal 2 and 3 and 1 players are stuck between Immortal and the Diamond tiers. So you're going to be kind of pushed out of that skill level and be in like plat elo. And then people like me, you, and TJ who were striving in like plat 2 and plat 3 are being pushed down to plat 1 and gold 3. And so on. So it's like compressing the lower elo people into the lower ranks, while like spreading them out further. Does that make sense? Because a lot of the concentration of like the really good players at the top Radiant ranks used to be a bunch of Radiants that didn't really know what they were doing, and then pros. But now it's mostly just like the super grinders alongside most of the pros, the people who grind.
Like it's better than it was before. Like the way you're describing it, it's better than it was before, but there's still work to do.
Of course, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I agree.
Because it just feels like Plat 3, which used to be fucking fine, like we did well in, is
Yeah.
now like fucking treated like Immortal, bro. Like
Plat
it's
3
like
is hard.
what's happening? Plat 3 is
Yeah.
very fucking hard for no reason at all.
Yeah.
Because like it feels like being a gold 3, you get like more silvers than you do diamonds.
Honestly, that is, yeah. I don't understand that. I don't know why.
Like,
As a
it makes it so much harder to
Bro.
rank up because you're playing worse players. And like I
I
don't think
had-
I'm a bad player. I think I'm better than silver for fucking sure. I don't know why I'm playing with
Mhm.
them. Maybe I just have a big ego and I'm just fucking stupid. But like, but it just seems like way harder than it should be to rank up currently.
it doesn't make
Yeah.
sense because my queue times weren't like long, but I was plat 3 this season and I would be getting in games with silver 3s. Like I
Yeah,
couldn't.
it's insane.
There's so many ranks in between that I still can't queue with, like gold 2s, gold 1s, and silver 3s. I'm not supposed to be able to queue with, but I get them in my games. What?
What was it? The other Alex Dippy got into a game where he's gold. He got a silver on his team and a diamond too.
I thought it was
Yeah.
a plat. I didn't know it was
I think it was
diamond.
a diamond. I think it was a diamond. But like even then, even if it was a plat, a diamond, a plat 2 and a silver should not be playing the same game. Those are
Yeah.
two
Yeah,
very
they
different
shouldn't.
ranks, two very different play styles, and two very different servers. It's
Mhm.
like I think CS was weird with his ranking system. I'm not gonna say that, but it's like Overwatch. It's like gold players playing with like the highest tier there. That's what it feels like for the difference between silver and plat servers. It's just so odd that like why am I getting I'm plat 1 gold 3. I'm currently interchanging between that, and I'm like, why the fuck am I getting in my plat 3 games getting silver 2s, and in my gold games I'm facing fucking diamond 2s.
Yeah.
It's like this is weird. I don't know. I
I
don't
don't know.
understand the MMR currently. At least the
Honestly,
hidden
I'm
MMR.
kind of like motivated to play some solo queue right now, or like just in these times because
Yeah.
of the tournaments we did. I kind of want to continue that.
Yeah.
But at the
I
same
think,
time,
I think
I'm really
I'm more motivated to play as a team, as a 5 stack than I am before.
Yeah.
yeah.
The thing is,
that's
like, I don't like playing as a 5 stack because I feel like there's no, I don't know.
I think I like it a lot more than solo queue because there's actual communication. The past,
I don't know. Okay, I think solo queue is probably the worst way to play Val. But I think
truly,
the best way is either duo or trio. I don't like 5Q because I feel like, I don't know. There's just like if you win, it doesn't feel as like accomplishing. I don't know if this is weird because it's just like this is what I've just been thinking. But I feel like it's just like less accomplishing because it's like at least you like in duo or trio you can prove that you can help others who you never met before, like complete strangers, and help them like you know win
I think
basically and be able to connect with random people.
I see your point, but also like whenever I play solo queue, I have to make up for these people because
Yeah,
one, they're not talking to me. I'm actively giving comms whenever I fucking play solo queue. They never respond back. At least maybe one if I'm lucky. Maybe one person on my solo queue talks
and
to
they
me.
type it.
And they fucking and like 2 other people type, and then I can't fucking play game while we're reading fucking chat every time, right?
You're
yeah. And
playing the game while reading
honestly,
subtitles.
So like
after scrimming as 5 stack, going back to solo queue comms is kind of hard.
I know
Not
this
gonna
is the
lie.
thing. Like the reason why I love 5 stacking is because I can actually have like strats and like fucking teammates that listen to me and like talk, and then I
Yeah.
can actually have like cool strats. With like, okay, this time we're all gonna rush this. I'm gonna ult into this site. You guys are gonna Alex or Byron's gonna use this ult, run inside in conjunction with my ult. That doesn't happen in solo queue. I don't think I've ever had a game in solo queue where we've actually made a fucking strat, and like
Mm.
because no one's talking to me, man. It's like so hard to like actively have fun in that thing because I'm just like playing against the enemy team and playing against my teammates' playstyle.
Yeah.
So I'd rather like have a fun time in a video game doing well than having to try hard and then just being annoyed when I fucking lose again. Like
Yeah.
I can just feel like I'm try harding because like I have to make up for my teammates' playstyle and their non-communication. Like if I'm in solo queue and I'm trying to push something on attack, and my teammates have gone up ahead of me and died, they don't tell me where the fuck they were. I can see on the map. Okay, they died here in fucking tree, but I don't know if they're fucking in A main now, right? It's like, but so I have to peek everything now. It's like I have to play like a fucking Cypher player, slow as shit, instead of playing like a duelist or initiator. I'm supposed to run in with my intel and shit.
Mm.
So solo queue just seems like it's just annoying to me. Like I had one okay solo queue game because I think I had a Smurf on my team, and I
But
was
that's
like,
because you
okay,
had
I'm
a
doing
Smurf, right?
fucking carry.
Yeah.
Like that's great, but I don't feel accomplished from this because I'm just not doing anything. I'm sitting on a
Yeah.
site, fucking jerking off, and
This
and my
guy's
fucking
getting
team
his
is
he's
fucking
getting his
just
fifth ace.
is
Yeah.
fucking just, and then I'm like, okay, I guess I won the round.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a 5 stack just feels like a lot more like how the game was supposed to be played. It feels like
Yeah. Okay.
I'm supposed to play off abilities and have cool teammates that talk and want to make up cool cool combinations of our abilities. It's like fucking WoW. Like in WoW, you can't solo queue a dungeon. You have to have like a whole fucking team with you, man. You need to have a healer, a fucking
Leroy.
warrior, a fucking mage or some shit. Like you need a whole team,
I've
which is
never
like
played WoW, so I don't know.
I played like
Yeah.
a month of WoW,
I
and then
understand what you mean.
I was solo.
You need a Leroy Jenkins on your team, you know?
Like, you need a man on your team to fucking take control. Like when in solo queue, there's no one to do that. At least if you're not gonna. And people like in solo queue just are angry all the time for some reason as well.
It's because
Yeah.
they're solo queue players.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's I hate solo queue. It's so fucking annoying. In
It's
CS, in CS, solo queue is okay because I didn't have to play the team. I could just fuck around by myself because I have the same equipment as my teammates do. I don't have to rely on them for anything,
that is true.
and I can fucking jerk off and have fun. But in
Yeah.
fucking or jerk off, I mean, but when I'm saying jerk off, I mean fucking just do nothing or like
Yeah.
or be
No,
stupid.
he
and-
means
and-
jerk off.
Yeah, he
like,
actually pulls up a porn tab on the second monitor.
Yeah, but like Val is a very different game as CS. It has the same like concept, but like
I-
playstyle very.
I totally agree with that because it's like with smokes, you can like everyone has their own smokes in CS, and you can literally play it as a like a actual team like building game, or you play it as just a solo queue with a solo queue with a solo queue with a solo queue with a solo queue.
Like,
You know,
you can play like you play a match like it's a 1v5 while also having teammates on your plane, and you can still
Yeah.
do well
yeah,
because you still have all the abilities that you need on hand. It's like in Val you have you have a smoke, but
yeah.
in CS like you just have a smoke. But in CS you have a smoke, a molly, a nade, two nades, a flashbang, and a fucking Odin or some shit. You have an
Your
M249,
Negev.
right? It's like I can
Yeah.
do everything that I need to do by myself. I don't need to rely on anyone else. But for CF, for Val, you need to rely on your teammates, which is why trust is such a huge thing in Val. Like,
Yeah.
I hear so many teammates, so many not teammates, so many pro teams talk about how when you play with a team and you start making a pro team, you need to trust your teammates and your players.
Yeah.
But in CS, you
Yeah.
can just CS, you can just have one fucking really good guy on your team as a pro team and do amazingly because this one guy is fucking doing well, right? It's like
Yeah.
and you can just like okay, it's like having a rabid dog as a teammate, and you just fucking like release the cage, and then he's fucking runs out,
Unleash
fucking
him.
bites everyone.
Unleash him.
Unleash the cage, and then you fucking whoosh. All right,
He's got rabies all over, foaming from the
you got
mouth.
rabies all over your team. As I Val, just it hurts playing solo queue.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
5 queuing is tough though, because I don't want to yell at my
5 queuing is-
friends.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I think for whenever you yell at each other, it's not they don't mean to be mean to each other. Like whenever like I guess I'm an asshole sometimes. I know for sure I am because I'm a fucking cunt. That's my CS mindset. But like I'm not trying to be mean to my friends. I'm just like in the game, right? I'm just
No,
like so
I'm
excited
talking
being in the
about
game.
I would 5 queue with our comp squad or like the tourney squad any
Mhm.
day. But when it gets to the lower elos, then it gets frustrating to spectate people.
Oh yeah, like
Because
playing with like
you
friends
said,
very
because
sad.
like you said, you have to rely on people. And when I can't rely on people, at least I know it's solo queue. But when it's not solo queue, then I get angry. And then
Yeah, it's like-
yep.
It's like it's that's why I'm not a big fan of playing with not the of Dippy sometimes because he just makes the brain dead plays and I can't trust him. Like I can't trust him to watch my back when I'm like when I'm in a vulnerable
Inconsistent
situation.
player. Like
Pardon?
he's probably the most inconsistent player because in one day he could be like actually good
Yeah,
and
then
like top
another day,
frag.
but like it's not even that he top frags. It's just that he cares about your teammates. Like he just like I
Yeah.
remember this one game I got like angry at him because I was planting on we were playing not blind, sorry, playing split. I was Cypher. We push him to site. I have bomb. I'm planting. He follows in fucking Panchi through screens when it's a 3v4. He follows Panchi into screens and I'm planting on site, and then the guy just runs through heaven and kills me. I'm like, what the fuck? You protect me. I'm planting,
Yeah.
bro. Why are you following fucking Alex or
Yep.
Panchi? When you just fucking play the game, man. I got like so unnecessarily upset at him because I just made a stupid mistake, and I'm just like, come on, man. I'm trying to trust you here.
Yeah.
My trust is waning right now.
Yeah.
I was like, that just hurts me. Cause like I'm like, come on, man. I'm trying to trust you here.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a game, and I think a lot of us
It is just a
keep
game, but like,
forgetting that part because we get really passionate about like
Yeah.
our ranks and our gameplay and our game sense overall.
I understand. It's like sometimes like I get the it's just a game mindset as well, but it's
Yeah.
just like I like this game. I'm passionate
Yeah.
about it. It's like saying like it's like someone. It's like
Yeah,
talking about someone in like soccer, right? It's like and like, don't worry about it. It's just a game. It's like, no, this is what I like to do. Like, there's like, I'm a gamer, bro. I'm a fucking Valorant player. It's like I like this. I want to do well. Like I like when I pop off. I like when we have good teammates. I like when we have good plays. And it's like, come on, man. I want to do well.
Yeah, true.
So so you think of it as the phrase "it's just a game" is such a weak mindset. You are okay with what happened, losing the perfection of the crap. When you stop getting angry after losing, you've lost twice. There's always something to learn, always room for improvement, never settle.
Man, Ninja, I pray
Shout
that
out,
man.
Ninja.
I pray that man, bro.
Why is that such a meme?
Because it's it's almost like him sounding like he's baby raging over someone just saying it's just a game, you know? Like just
It's a meme because it was Fortnite for one, and he was saying that to like
that's
a kid on Fortnite,
Oh yeah, okay.
and that's why it was a meme because it's like.
But
Fortnite.
other than those two, it sounds pretty. Like I agree with most of it, you know.
Yeah, so when it comes to like competitive games, yeah. But when it comes to Fortnite, it's like, oh, it's fucking Fortnite. It's about
Fortnite can be competitive.
Yeah, but
it's a game. What do you mean it's the game he cares about?
It isn't a good competitive game.
Well, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah, it isn't really, it's not a good competitive game. It's a good game. It's a good battle royale to have fun. Battle royales are usually casual.
Yeah.
Fortnite is a casual game overall. And the amount of like XP and shit that you get pop up on your screen after you die in the game is like, this is like a kid's game. It's like an arcade game.
Yeah.
True.
But like Valorant is like meant to be taken seriously. That's the whole point of that's the whole point of that.
Yeah.
The whole
They literally made it for competitiveness and then they added
just advertise it as a 5v5 team-based like competitive shooter. So it's like that's what you're gonna get from people.
It has the word 5v5 in it, and like it has the word competitive. Like you're supposed to play the game.
Yeah. Have you guys this is kind of off topic, but real quick, do you guys know Romeo Lacoste?
I think so, yeah.
Is that the guy who is a part of Lacoste, the creator of it?
No, Romeo Lacoste is like a famous tattoo artist.
No.
That would like he tattooed like Justin Bieber, a bunch of people, and then a while back, he got exposed for being a pedo, kind of like underage girls type beat, you know?
Yeah, screw that shit. Screw that guy.
Underage girls, and then so obviously Keemstar with his binoculars on the internet sees this. He's like, money. So he puts this on his show and brings Romeo on his show and clowns him on his show. Romeo's like, this is no good. I don't like this. I don't like being clowned by the clown. So what happens is Romeo Lacoste sues Keemstar for $3.5 million.
That's fucking insane.
A bunch of stuff. So today there was an update. This is that was like 2 years ago. Wait, what are you saying? So today,
I was just saying, is it like for defamation or?
Yeah, that's probably one of them. That's probably one thing.
It was true though. He went to jail, didn't he?
I don't know. I don't know what happened to him, but there's an update from Keemstar from earlier today. Yeah. So he lost the lawsuit. Romeo did, but Romeo lost. Of course. Keemstar counter-sued Romeo to pay for his attorney's fees. Nice. Keemstar won that lawsuit. And then he offered Romeo a settlement, which means he was kind of nice to him and he has to get paid. And Romeo accepted. And now Keemstar's like opening a box on his channel or something that includes everything he's gotten from the lawsuit or whatever. But I just wanted to share that little piece of something good happened today.
I'm not a fan of Keemstar, but fucking you over a pedophile? Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, right? Yeah. That's fun. That's fun.
Damn, bro, he got clowned on so hard. That's crazy.
Yeah, actually,
if you got tattooed by a pedophile, like you would want to take it off. Like
for sure I would. Fuck that. I'm not having a pedophile start on me.
Like just like all like this tattoo removal shit.
Yeah, I do that. It's the tattoo removal, the technology has been getting better recently.
That is true. I
So,
will
like,
say
I
that.
don't really care. I'll go through that shit. And plus, like, yeah, like I'll do it. I don't give a shit. You like usually
he's
when
he's tattooed ninja.
Oh no.
is that what I mean?
Ariana Grande, Kendrick Lamar, Tyler Oakley. Remember
That's
guys
so sad.
when Tyler Oakley was a thing?
Yeah.
Is that why Ninja looks like this now? Let's not post it in.
Holy fuck! Don't even post it, bro. I don't want to see how sad he looks now.
He
Fuck, bro. He looks like his soul has been
He's
leaving.
fucking, yeah, the children have been feeding off his fucking soul for the past like 3 years, so now he's like dying.
Probably, bro.
Tyler
This man, now has like a fucking disorder.
Yeah, this is what
Does
happens to
he?
you when you ground.
No,
ground
Can you show it on Discord?
Sure, okay, man.
Let's
This
look
is
at
what happens
Tyler
when you
Oakley,
grind
guys.
too much Val. You just start losing all your fucking.
Hair? Is he losing hair?
No,
No.
he also like facial like meat. He looks like he's fucking dying. But he looks like a skeleton.
Oh
Look
wait,
at this
that's
man.
Ninja. I thought we were talking about Tyler Oakley.
No,
No,
Ninja. Ninja.
Oh
He's
yeah.
like dying.
I am really concerned. I feel like he's sick and he's just not telling anyone.
I'm not concerned. I think he looks fine. I think he probably just worked out a lot more because he was like not
That is
overweight, but he was like he didn't look good before. I think just the like a tight cheekbones are like just a part of his face now.
But tight
Yeah.
cheekbones also could be sickness, right? No.
It could be, but I feel like with his money, he's made a fuck ton of money. I think he's like fine medically because he has just money to throw at it.
Money fixes medical problems. That's how
Yes,
cancer is cured.
It basically does. You can get the best medical treatment if you have money. So yeah, you can just throw money at anything and be fine.
Could throw money at anything. Fine. Well, how do you guys feel about people who say money doesn't bring happiness? Do you agree or disagree?
I disagree. I think money. Okay, money doesn't bring happiness. Money brings solutions to things that make you unhappy. Let's say, oh, I'm stressed out about rent. Here, money. I can now pay rent or buy a house.
It brings relief.
It brings relief, and it relieves. It brings solutions to things that create stress.
Yeah.
What about like being lonely?
Being lonely, you can money makes
Buy a stripper.
Oh yeah, you could, but
is a
money
stripper
also,
gonna help you not be
if you have-
lonely?
if you have a fuck ton of money, then like you can just. It matters on the person, but if then you no longer have to work, you can just be social for most of the day. You can go out and do shit, like go to the park.
But,
go to
but
the
let's
bar.
say you're anxious and you're depressed and you have a lot of money too, and you don't have to work. But
Well, I'm not saying it cures everything, but like it doesn't. Money doesn't cure that, but it could. You can buy better therapy, a good therapist. You can and then you won't have to be filled with anxiety about like shit about like anything about anything that has to do with money, like rent. Don't have to worry about that. Food, don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Eating healthy, don't have to worry about that. So it's just like less things to be worried about. It doesn't bring happiness. It's just solutions to things that's like menial things or stupid things in this world that brings stress.
I think people just whenever you ask that question, people just think straight away to like sadness, like curing sadness.
It cures reasons to be sad.
It's just like it eases the struggles that a lot of people.
Like some people like or like I know a lot of people have like committed suicide over being alone during being in debt or not having a job during the coronavirus. If they had money, they wouldn't have to worry about rent and wouldn't have to be stressed out about and then fucking end up committing suicide. They wouldn't have to do that because they wouldn't be stressed in the first place.
So the reason I bring it up is I was watching XQC last night and he got asked the same question, and I actually really liked his response. It's really simple, but I liked his response.
Yeah,
it's basically he said, everyone or a lot of people, most people go through shit through their mental, whether they're lonely, depressed, anxious, whatever. But people who are poor go through that stuff, and on top of that have to pay for their mortgage, have to pay for food, have to support their kids and all that stuff. So when you have money, while it might not get rid of the foundation of your sadness, let's say, it gets rid of everything above it, and it like eases your pain.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that's how he put it.
If you're stressed, that like you can
Yeah.
be stressed, things you're stressed about. Like you can be sad, like you can be depressed, and then have money. You can be going through anxiety and have money, but like it gives you things not to be anxious about. So like, sorry, I hit my mic, but it gives you like just like let's say a poor person's anxious about paying rent or supporting their children, through college or university
Or just
Or-
hospital bills too.
or hospital bills, yeah. And then but like rich people don't have to be stressed about that shit because they have money to like to alleviate that pain. I'm not like money is like, but what would be great is that if healthcare was free in America, and then that would alleviate a lot of pain for the healthcare part of it.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Like
That
how
would
it
be
is in Norway is pretty fucking poggers.
Yeah.
Norway's pretty good. Sweden,
If
pretty good.
you could move to a Scandinavian country like Norway, would you for your
Fuck yeah.
kid, for your kids?
Yeah, I would.
Wait, what's
Okay.
the country that has like no one in jail because of how good it is at reforming people? I forgot what it was.
Not sure. It's some Scandinavian country. Let me look at the map.
And I know it is, but like I just remember.
I don't know. I've never heard of that actually.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
they're having a problem with people not going to jail. Because
Yeah.
their facilities are just so good. They
shit.
literally
I
like,
think
give
it's
them.
Finland
They
or
give
Denmark.
Wait, are they so
I'm-
good that no one wants to go to jail, or are they so bad that no one wants to go
No,
to
is
jail?
that like they have enough government mandated services that people don't need to go to jail for stupid shit like stealing, like like food, stealing or like
Alright.
yeah, like like that's a big reason why
They like
there's
teach
no
them life
murder?
skills and
there's
like
a lot less murder because there's no need for
So
like
what do
this
they
fight,
do with the murderers? Like, if there's a
They're put
murder every
in jail
once in
and then
30
they-
years, there's gonna be one person in jail, right? But they have no
Yeah.
one in jail.
yeah.
It's probably a decent amount of murder, but there isn't like murder because of things. Like a lot of like
Okay.
mob murders or like gangster murders and shit are because of like people in gangs don't have enough money to support their family, so they go to selling drugs.
Right.
That's a crime. So then they go to jail for that. But again,
see.
if healthcare and shit was free, this is why socialism just fucking works, bro. It just works. Plain and simple. It just works. It helps.
Get rid of capitalism.
It's in fucking Finland, Sweden, Norway, fucking Denmark. It's fucking amazing.
So you would move to a Scandinavian country?
I fucking for sure would.
Would you, Elmer?
I think Julian would totally fit in. I would move to Denmark.
But the thing is,
would
like,
move to Denmark.
I love Canada though. I love Canada.
I love Canada
I think
too.
Canada is just like
But fuck, I love
greater in
Canada.
terms of opportunities. To be honest.
I
For
love
art.
Canada, but
Yeah.
I would move to. Wait, if you're talking about art, then you would want to move close to Europe, no?
But that's Denmark. Like, there's not a lot to going on. Like,
Bro.
I mean, in terms of like film, like Toronto has a lot of like.
It's fucking huge.
Oh, Toronto Film Fest. Yeah, the film festival is insane. But
Yeah,
you
dude,
can just travel here
international.
once a year and go to
Yeah.
the film festival, like but here's my point. And let's say you move to Denmark.
Okay.
2-hour
there.
flight, you're in Paris, bro.
True.
And it's not even expensive.
Okay, think about not even plane ride, fucking train ride, bro. Train
You
ride.
said boring?
Yeah,
Yeah,
where's
no,
Kanye and Jay-Z? I want to see them.
Okay. Kian, tell me who was in Paris.
Yeah,
Kanye and Jay-Z. Kanye and Jay
No,
homies.
who
They
was
were
in
the
Paris?
homies were in
The
Paris.
No, okay.
Ninja was in
I don't
Paris.
think I would move to Europe for art because let's say for France. France, I don't like France. France
Okay.
is
Yeah, France is kinda gross.
Art world is fucking terrible. They are
Is it?
fucking what's the word? Cocky as fuck. The French are
Okay.
cocky as fuck when
But
it comes to art.
we live right next to America, so are we really gonna complain about our neighbors being cocky?
No. We live next to Quebec.
Oh.
I can say some shit about cocky French people.
Wait, but
Mhm.
Quebec,
I've been to
but
Quebec,
here's the
bro.
thing. France French people also hate Quebec French people just as much as we do.
Pardon? Yeah, true. Quebec
Yeah.
sucks.
Everyone hates Quebec.
Quebec sucks. Everyone hates Quebec.
Everyone
Moral of
hates
the story,
Quebec.
boys.
Even
Quebec,
people in Quebec hate people in Quebec.
I went to Quebec with my family in like grade 10. No, grade 9. Yeah, somewhere after grade 9, and I had the most fun there. But it was because I walked around by myself through the city, and I looked at the architecture, went to some cool restaurants, and listened to some cool music. And I had the most time there. I didn't interact with any civilian, any French person, and I was having a great time of my life, bro. Like the architecture in Quebec is beautiful. Like I'm not a big religious guy, but churches in Quebec are fucking beautiful.
there are some nice like roads and nice buildings there. I won't
Yeah.
lie.
Like
And you
I
would
think
see even more of that in Paris,
that's
in like
true.
actual
if I
France.
live, but if I
I'm
live in Paris, I have to.
No, I'm not saying you live in Paris.
Yeah.
You live in Scandinavia, okay? You live in Scandinavia land.
Yeah.
With the socialism
Oh.
and all the healthcare
cool.
and free
No,
education and reformity.
I would move to Sweden because they're really good with guns. Like they have like
Snipers.
Like
This
I
guy
would
played
move to
Craft
Sweden so
once.
I can be better at Valorant because they're really good with guns.
No,
Yeah,
like,
this guy
like,
played Craft Fear once, and now he thinks he's good at.
no. I mean, like, they have a yearly gun festival, and no one gets shot. Unlike America, like the love of guns in Sweden is so much different than the love of guns in the U.S. Because in Sweden they're smart about it, and they're fucking have good government rules with guns. When it comes to America, no. But like in Sweden, you can buy a gun, you can buy a fucking like AR, and it's legal. As long like they have certain rules against it, and you can't be stupid about it, and you can't put like many mods. But like I think I'm a fan of guns, like in general. Like I like if I'm not sure I'm able to because I have like anxiety, but I would buy a handgun in Canada if I could to like protect like when I have my own home just for home protection.
You can have hunting weapons.
Yeah, but that's I'm not gonna use that. Like
Julian has officially been added to the watch list.
Should go ahead.
My dad's friend had a gun
Nice.
in Canada,
cool.
and we would drive out like to like some abandoned farm, set up targets, and illegally shoot.
My friend's
Kian has now
brother.
been added to the watch list.
I was already on the watch list. I'm from the Middle East.
My close
Something new.
friend Sebastian, his older brother has a what's it called? It's not a sniper. It's a bolt action semi-automatic weapon,
Yeah, that's
And
what
it's
my dad's friend had too.
and it's so cool, man. Like I've seen it. He showed it to me, but it's fucking cool. And like
Bro.
guns are cool, but like I don't want to kill anyone. I just want to have a gun
Yeah,
because guns are cool,
so-
and I think guns are like I think I'm okay with people having guns even in America as long as we have like more restriction against it. Like I think it's okay if you have a handgun. I think it's okay if you have like a shotgun, but like you can't have fucking like a fully automatic fucking like Gatling gun in your fucking home, right? It's like you don't need that. Like you don't need that shit. But like,
And,
for handguns and shit, I think home defense is fine because the
I
amount of
remember-
like properties that are near my house, there are so many people in my neighborhood that get their houses broken into, and they get like tied up and shit. This is real. It happened like 2 years ago, in like down my street. And like if I had a gun, I fucking home protection, bro. I do it. Yeah,
Why don't you okay. Since we can't have guns, all you need to do is learn how to throw knives.
Nah, that's not cool. That's not cool. Guns are cool.
That's not cool, but that's even cooler than shooting a gun.
But like I can miss, and then I'm like, fucked. Now no more knives. If I gun, I shoot once, I miss, I shoot another.
Okay. But if you learn, then you will be good. Yeah. You have multiple throwing. You know who's that guy from Umbrella Academy?
Never watched that.
Not Carlos. What's his name? I think Carlos is racist.
Diego?
What's his name? Yeah, Diego. That's what it was. Because Carlos sounds similar. Spanish word. Spanish name is similar.
I don't know if they sound similar, but yeah.
I forget what. No, it was a show I watched. Had another guy named Carlos. It was Big Time Rush. That was what. Okay, no.
Yeah, bro.
Big Time Rush, Umbrella Academy. Are they the
They
same?
look similar. Guy. You can't tell me that. No, you can't tell me no. Carlos and
It's
Diego
fine. You're
look
Spanish.
similar. The
You're
characters.
Spanish. It's cool.
I'm Spanish.
Anyways, yeah.
My
So
mother
I
was
was so
born in
proud of
Argentina.
shooting a gun when I came to Canada. I was so proud of shooting a gun that I literally had a photo. I went to Word, printed the photo out, and I didn't know how to edit it or anything. So it was like this empty white page, with like a tiny photo in the middle, and I went cut it out, and I took it to school. I was like, "Hey guys, look, I had a gun. I shot people. I shot people in my school." You know how problematic that is? You go to school and you're like, I know how to shoot guns.
Imagine Elmer, a Middle Eastern boy comes to class. Look, I have gun.
Exactly.
Run out of that fucking class.
Literally, you should see. I don't even know English that well.
On those white boys' faces.
I didn't know English that well. I went to class and I was like, I shoot gun, and my teachers like pulled me to the side. He's like, can't do that. You can't show this to people anymore.
It's like, why not?
Again,
why?
Dude, I think guns are fine. Like I know in Japan, you can buy a handgun, but it takes over a fucking year to get it. You need to go through rigorous training, rigorous testing. Like I think you have a psych evaluation.
Yeah,
Like, that's a good thing you should do. And like Japan doesn't have many fucking murders when it comes to like that for shit. I think the only big murders that happen are like weird people when it comes to like sociopaths and like fucking like mob shit, like Yakuza shit. Like you don't have like daily citizens being shot on the streets. Like
true.
It isn't like that happens in Canada because like the fucking illegal importing from US. But you know,
stupid US. It's so dumb. Can we
You know,
move?
if you-
Can
like,
Canada
Canada-
move?
yeah, can we just separate from like no
Let's
idea? Let's
cut
build
the
a wall.
border.
Let's build a
Oh
wall.
no, not
That's
this shit
big.
again.
That's
Separating
big.
Canada from the US because I don't
That
like
is
them,
big
bro.
brain. That's big brain. You know what we should do?
America.
We should kick
No matter
the
where
Americans.
I go, it follows me.
The wall.
Yeah.
Let's kick the Americans to Mexico and bring the Mexicans to America.
True. And
So then we have better
Dude,
neighbors.
do you know how good Mexican food is, bro?
Honestly.
Do you know how good Mexican
I'll
food
make
is?
it for you guys. That's straight up.
Dude,
I'll
your
make
fucking burger that your dad made for us. Oh my god,
I
and
feel like we
I
talk
mean,
about that burger so much.
it was so good.
the secret sauce, straight
Dude,
from Mexico.
Straight
miss
from
hanging-
Mexico.
I miss
Yeah.
fucking
The
hanging out
secret
with you guys
sauce?
so much.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
it's tough. Corona's tough. It'd be like
Soon.
that.
Okay, vaccine fucking July.
mean,
Man. We're gonna all get together.
Hopefully, in like a week, I think they're gonna take off that stay-at-home shit. So
Let me check, but you can't hang around in big groups. I think. Let me
I
check.
mean,
How
we'll
many
just go to
COVID
the
cases?
park. I mean, actually, never mind. I always
This is
forget it's
October.
fucking winter.
Dude,
Yeah.
fucking vaccines in Canada.
Today-
Canada's doing such a bad job at vaccine
Yeah,
rollout.
they are.
It's so sad.
It's because fucking what's it called? It's because they took after the fucking California's one. California's what's it called rollout system, and it's terrible. And people in California aren't getting their vaccines either. And it's like why would
Oh,
you-
bro, why? Have we
I
not
don't know.
learned anything?
What's his name? Fucking Rob Ford, bro.
Only 1%
dude.
of Ontarians are vaccinated.
Yeah, it's fucking tiny amount.
That's
I
crazy.
think they said they want to get it out to like September.
Yeah,
like,
like
That's
August,
not gonna
maybe.
happen, bro.
Hopefully,
not
bro. Well, I know because like they don't have enough vaccines yet. I think they're gonna increase the rollout soon of the people of the intake of vaccines into Canada soon. Soon, hopefully in the summer. Like I'm honestly I'm fine with online class, but I miss OCAT so much.
I honestly just want the summer back. Like that weather is like perfect,
Dude,
and like
It's because
There's
we had
something
such a
about
good
it.
summer.
yeah,
If you look at the COVID cases, I have the things. Let me see. COVID cases.
yeah. The COVID cases were like all-time lows.
COVID
Like
case in June was under 300.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like that's insane. And like we were fine. Like that was great. But then
that's why no one was worried, and then all of a sudden when it spiked, everyone was just like,
it
"What the
spiked in
fuck?"
like September.
Yeah, when it
It's
got
just
cold.
because- yeah, it got cold, and then hopefully, I think by this summer, it's gonna be really hot because of climate change,
Global warming. Yeah,
global warming, and so hopefully it will like that plus the vaccine rollout, it will go down a lot.
yeah.
Like I know, like also like the flu has gone away so much this year because people aren't going outside. Like last year,
Yeah.
I had the flu twice last year.
Yeah,
That
I only
sucked
had
ass.
it once this year, and it was really bad There,
Yeah.
good.
Like, dude, I had the flu once when I went on vacation, so I couldn't go out. I went to like fucking Great Wolf Lodge, and I couldn't go out of the hotel for like so long. And the second time it was like mid-December of last year, and I had the worst, most vivid fucking fever dreams. Like I think I had one where I dreamt that I had to die, and then when I woke up for like a solid hour, I thought I had to die. Like and then and I was scared as shit. So I like texted my mom, like, and I couldn't like put my phone. So I think I typed out like HLP, and that's it. And then I called her once, and then she came and like helped me like calm down. Like that's how bad my fucking flu was. Like I was like thinking I was gonna die. I'm in my fucking fever dreams, bro.
I'm dying.
Mother, please help me. And then she like,
Mom, I'm dead.
she had to like calm me down and shit. But that was bad. That was a bad flu. That's the worst I had in a while.
Sounds like
and then my brother had the flu as well for last year, and he slept for a month. Like he did not leave his room for a whole month, and he grew like fucking 10 inches.
What?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
And
like
what kind of growing?
shut up,
here?
shut up. Your younger brother, he's underage.
Okay, fair enough.
He's 16.
You
Yeah,
grew like 10 inches.
Yeah. No, but he like did not like leave his room for a month.
Yeah.
Like he slept through a month. That's just insane. So it's like, yeah, so I'm happy the flu is gone, basically, but fucking I hope fucking summer brings like the rid of the what's it called? Brings the begone of COVID. Get away, COVID.
Yeah.
Mix that with the vaccines, and hopefully we should be good by the end of summer. Please.
Yeah, hopefully, dude. End of summer, and then we can all go back to school and shit, and then I can visit Kian. Wait, no, Kian, you're transferring, right? What school are you going to next? Waterloo?
Laurier.
Where's that?
Oh yeah, the party central.
Yeah.
How do you
This guy's gonna party.
Oh, is it Waterloo, bro?
That's close. It's either Bradford or Waterloo. It's one of those two.
Can you be far, man?
It's
I can't
okay.
see you for lunch anymore.
He's gonna be with Eram. No matter.
I'll come visit you guys.
Oh, yeah. Plus, we'll have like weekends and shit to be.
And here's the thing, my program will have like a year where I'm doing co-op, and my co-op's gonna be in Toronto, so I'm just gonna chill here.
He's gonna go all the way to Waterloo just to come back to Toronto.
I'll just come back. I'm literally only going because of their business program.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Cool. Yeah, I'm in an art program. I'm just chilling in NoCab, man.
Should I bleep that out?
What?
Like, what school we going to? All right.
Oh, I don't care. Come, hit me up, guys.
Dude,
Guy fucking gets bomb threats like while in class.
It's you think they're gonna bomb threat me? Me?
Yeah.
Lindsay. Who's Nice Birch is Byron, right? Brian. And
Nice Birch. Nice Birch is Meihua.
Yeah. Okay, that's me. Okay. Well, yeah, no one that we don't know currently watching, so we're fine.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, let's end it.
Yeah.
So,
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank
no,
you.
If you like the
fuck
video,
you
click
if you're
the like
watching.
button.
No, fuck you.
Subscribe.
No,
Comment if
fuck
you like. Comment.
Comment, like, and
Comments
subscribe,
your
please.
mom. Wait,
Rate 5 stars. Rate 5 stars, please.
Subscribe up there. Yo, you guys remember when the subscribe button was up there? That was crazy.
Comment Space Monkey if you made it this far.
Okay, yeah, do it.
If you didn't make it this far, comment Ground Monkey. Yep.
I'm watching
And
chat.
if you almost made it, do Purgatory Monkey.
Oh, Rashid's a space monkey, Poggers.
Rashid's a Space Monkey.
And then
Let's
a space
go.
cat.
No, don't talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Wait, you don't like Space Cat?
Nah,
I
I don't
like
like it. It's such an
I like
ass
Space Cat.
mascot. I'm not gonna lie.
I like it a lot.
Okay,
like
okay. Don't get into it because I'm ending. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Bye bye.